Hey YouTube users, welcome back to Zamora Models, and this is the final video series for our how to build your Walthers vintage Dairy Queen. If you've watched the entire series with me, thank you for joining in. We've definitely had a lot of fun building this very simple but elegant model that will add a very nice scene to your layout. If you're hitting this video just to kind of see what this kit looks like when it's done, it's definitely a fun build, has a lot of potential for the small size building that it is. Going over some of the details in this video, I looked around at some commercially available benches. The Dairy Queen of this style in my area has picnic benches outside. I was not happy with those benches, so I opted to make my own out of scale 2x4s, cut down, weathered, and painted. If you'd like to see how I did these picnic benches, comment in the comment sections below. I'm going to make 2 more for this Dairy Queen, and I'll make a video on how I did these. In the first video series, if you watched that, you saw there was a lot of flash cleanup on the mold for this model. You can see the brickwork on this building is very nicely done despite that. Very happy with how the bricks turned out on this. Very happy with the overall kit. I'm going to start with the roof here, what we did with the roof. So we didn't do the bare plastic roof like the box art shows. We have Builders and Fine Scales red rolled tar paper roof material on here with some AIM products, weathering pastels. All of the other rooftop details are included with the kit, minus our air conditioner pipe there in the back, which is 0.10 brass wire. There's 2 more things that we will be doing with the roof. One of which is our menu board in here on the bottom side, which is just a piece of 0.10 sheet styrene painted with the same color red and white that we used on the exteriors, and then secured with some of the 0.10 brass wire. Very happy with how that roof came out. Set that to the side so you guys can see the interior. Again, with those benches, if you don't want to make your own benches, you can definitely look at Woodland Scenics. They have a couple of picnic bench sets. Final thing that we're going to do to the roof is add a light, which will sit right over this middle counter. On the inside here, I put 4 figures. These figures are from Fraser. They're a kitchen set, item number 10329. These figures are stock minus 2 parts. One is the paint job. I repainted their shirts from white to red. And I also did a wash on their hats, as well as their aprons. And as you can see, this guy here on the left, he has a rag in his hand. Did a really heavy wash on the rag, make it look a little dingy, make some of those details on him stand out. These figures aren't prototypical of what you would see inside of a Dairy Queen, but I felt that even despite the hats, the color scheme of the figures really adds another layer of detail to this kit. And all the kitchen stains in there are included with the kit. We did put windows in, and on the 2 serving windows, I did cut out a little serving portion, so if you want to have a tray or something pass through there, you can definitely do that. The club that this building is going to go to will provide the people for the outside, the patrons of this restaurant. That's why I'm not including any. But I did go ahead and include a cast resin trash can with lid. That's done by Best Models, item number 4140. We'll bring you guys to the side here, let you see this side. And bring it around back, and on the back, the downspout was included with the kit. And the other two parts that we have here, the gas meter and the telephone box or electrical meter, is from the new detail set that Walthers came out with this year in June. If you have that ordered right now on back ordered, it's due at Walthers on September 10th. If you haven't looked at this set, definitely take a look at the channel. I've got a product review up on it. Really happy with the set. As soon as I can get my hands on another one, I will be getting as many more of these as I can. Just really nicely done parts. Really nice done details. So these were done with 2 coats of paint. Did a silver on it, and in the areas where there are meters, we went ahead and painted those white. And then they're just affixed to the back of the building. I didn't have to drill any holes for them or anything. And then that brings us back over to our side again. I'm going to put the roof on so you guys can see where the menu board lines up that I have in there. It's not a highly detailed menu board, it's just to force the perspective. It gives you something visually to look around and investigate the building rather than just looking at it. So you can see it just sits behind the workers' heads, but in front of the kitchen stands. From the front you can see that it does sit below both the kitchen stands as well as the workers' heads. Again, it's designed to kind of make you look around and really appreciate everything that we've done to this building. So thank you for joining with me on this build, guys. I had a lot of fun doing it. Definitely looking forward to starting the next one, or at this point finishing the next one. If you have the Walthers Dairy Queen Chill and Grill, I'm working on a how to build series on that one right now. And I'll have a couple other projects coming out too. Also have the Walthers Modern Warehouse that's in, and a couple other buildings. Anyways, thank you guys, and definitely check the channel and let me know if there's any other builds that you want to see done.